Stick with me and we will find out if I really did predict the future. Before I really get into this story, I have to give you a little background first. To my viewers that didn't realize it, I'm also an author. Back in the day, I wrote a couple novels. My best novel was one called One Nation Under Blood. And the premise behind it is this. There is a technology called parabiosis. It's been around since the 50s, the experimentation on it, where you can take blood from a young person, put it in an old person, and that old person will start to reverse aging and get the benefits of the young blood and will start healing really fast. My novel took that technology and accelerated it so young people could cure almost anything that was out there. It cured all the disease, it reversed aging. And what happened was all the young people in the novel decided to just screw like giving their blood away for free. Instead, what they were going to do is sell it themselves and get rich. So these young people set up their own like internet black markets and they sold their blood and got insanely rich. And what happened is it completely disrupted society. Medicine really wasn't needed anymore except like trauma medicine. Disease medicine kind of just went away overnight. And you could cure anything with, a young person's blood. So people are like having babies on purpose just to get their blood and kidnapping children for their blood. And the government, of course, gets involved because old people want young people's blood and pass like a Medicare bill where they're going to take the blood of young people and give it to old people. So that's kind of the premise of the book. You'll have to go read it if you really want to know about it. But what happened is I started getting streams of emails telling me, wow, you really predicted the future here. Because this resurfaced, this technology came back, and lately it's been in the news a lot. I don't really keep up with any sort of politics. I kind of think that stuff's nonsense. So I don't really know this guy that well, and I might not be saying his name right. There's some big Trump person that gives money to Trump all the time. His name is Peter Thiel, Thiel, I believe. Well, this guy's a billionaire, and he's really interested in living forever. So he started giving money to a company called Ambrosia. And Ambrosia is very interested in this research where they're taking young people's blood and giving it to old people. And they even have they're testing it right now, but it's a paid test. So in other words, old people who want this right now pay about $8,000 for the ability to be in this study. And then I guess they pay young people for their blood to donate it to the old people. So old people are paying $8,000, and there's pretty exciting results from this study. Again, this technology has been around a long time, but it was really on the fringes and just got forgot about until about 2007 when it was reborn in a study. This blood technology is now in play. The FDA actually treats blood like it's a drug. You're not allowed to sell your own blood. You can sell plasma to centers, but again, all that's kind of regulated. But if I were to just say, hey, I want to sell my blood to my friend, that would be illegal because, you don't really own your body. The government owns your body. It actually owns your blood if you didn't know that. Yeah, how about that? So is it really that hard to think that when this technology becomes popular that people would pretty much just start selling their own blood on the black market for a lot cheaper? I don't know, you tell me. So comment below if you really think I did maybe predict the future, that this world is coming. And anything else you know about this topic, I'd be really interested to find out. One last thing I forgot to say, if you are interested in buying my novel, I'd really appreciate it. I'll link it below in the description. I think it's my best book. I'm about a third way done with the sequel. The problem is, even though this book got great ratings, it never just got read much. I think during 2012, that time, so many people self-published that it just kind of got lost in a wave of wannabe authors. So I really do believe that if this book could get read, it would be a big hit. I appreciate any support you get or any talk about it, and if you want, pick it up in the description below. Thanks. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Also, give this a thumbs up, a like, a share, or if you have something to add, remember to comment below. Thanks. Also, don't forget to stop by terranlupo.com. I have up videos that you can't see anywhere else. Currently, I have one on carnivorous plants and also how to make your own mead. All you have to do is go over and sign